Okay, folks, we're on a property today that, hey, doesn't come up for sale very often. We're north of Ashdown, Arkansas in Sevier County, just north of Little River that feeds, what is that lake over? Millwood Lake, okay? This is all hardwoods with sloughs. Folks, it's a hunting property only. You've got whitetail, you've got hogs, you've got alligators, and you got ducks. Plenty of water. As you can see behind me, there's all kinds of sloughs up in here, but it's got enough high ground to where they consistently take 160-inch whitetail deer off this property every year. Folks, it's set up and managed right. And it's 268 acres. I'm being shuffled around the ranch with J.J. Hackelman. J.J. is actually taking me over to show me a duck blind that they have set up over a large pond area. We could have walked the levee, but J.J. was showing me how solid the creek bottoms are here on this ranch. We could end up gator bait. We'd have to swim out of here. So I've just been taken to a duck blind by a 3 foot of water by a Hackelman, okay? Showing me a duck blind. So that's how I'm spending my Friday. I'd have never believed it, buddy.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but we did.
You know, it's late spring and we've seen lots of ducks, including several mallards, both drakes and hens. You know, kind of what's unusual about this property is Highway 71 is just right over there. I'm going to say 400 or 500 yards back in there. The new Highway 71 that takes you from Texarkana to all the way to Fort Smith, Arkansas. All right, this old abandoned, the state has abandoned this. This used to be old Highway 71, I'm supposing, right through here. It goes through this first 400 yards of the property, which makes a kind of unique feature because you can divide this and really flood these areas here, and plus you got great access to and from the property. Now folks, there's bayous all over the property, like this one right here in front of me right here. It's got all kinds of hardwoods. There's enough hardwoods on this property to make payments throughout the year to select cut down here. Everything from oak to cedar to cypress trees are on this property. These channels here is where the alligators come up. There's you can actually pull permits to hunt alligator on the property. Now what you're looking at in the far distance is one of the many tower blinds that's set up on this property. There's several blinds already in place, ready to hunt for the upcoming year. You know, one of the things that make this such an outstanding hunting area for both deer and waterfowl is that it backs up to Pone Creek National Wildlife Refuge, which is over 27,000 acres, and it borders the entire southern part of this ranch. You know, Pone Creek is positioned in an area where the Central and Mississippi flyways overlap this Pone Creek Refuge. It's an outstanding waterfowl habitat. The forested wetlands of the refuge are used by migrating and wintering waterfowl during the winter, fall, and spring. Mallards, gadwalls, American widgeon, and wood ducks are among over 15 species of waterfowl that traditionally use the seasonally flooded wetland habitat of the refuge. Now folks, if you're looking for a hunting property that has all the critters that the South has to offer, it's right here. Give me a call.